Subscribe to TechDroids, turn on notifications and join the squad for more videos on PC builds, smartphones and all things technology. So if you're a tech head, this is the right place for you. Hey, what's up guys, this is Yusuf here from TechDroids and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. And today I'm taking you guys over the best $750 gaming PC, including the new R5 1500X from AMD and the GTX 1060 from Nvidia. So with that being said, let's get started. So in terms of performance, this is a really well-balanced, moderate gaming PC for editing and just gaming and doing day-to-day tasks. So for $750 you can expect a lot. So let's see what you can get in terms of gaming. So in terms of gaming, you can expect 1080p and 1440p across the board, 60 FPS and more. Just don't clock this at 60 FPS. You can get way more at medium to max settings across the board in titles such as GTA 5, Battlefield 1, Witcher 3 and any other game that can be classified under AAA titles, and the older games such as CSGO, Minecraft, League of Legends, World of Warcraft, Dota 2 and Team Fortress 2 run at least 1440p or 4K in some cases, well over 100 FPS in medium to max settings. Just keep in mind that ambient inclusion, textures and anti-aliasing can be turned down a little bit. So if you just sacrifice resolution, you'll get better quality. So this is a really well balanced moderate gaming PC for day-to-day tasks and gaming and editing. So with that being said, let's get to the parts that make it all possible. But before that, all the parts mentioned in this video are linked in the description below to Amazon US, and those are affiliate links, so it helps the channel out if you buy from those and helps me make more videos. So now let's get to the parts that make it all possible. So for the CPU, we have the AMD Ryzen R5 1500X with the RYZEN cooler. So our cooling solution has been sorted out. It is a 4-core CPU, that means it has quad cores and 8 threads. That means it does really well in multi-threaded performance tasks, that is video editing, gaming and live streaming. It's clocked at 3.7 GHz and can be overclocked using AMD's precision boost technology. Works on the AM4 socket type and retails for only $189, and this works really well, as I said, in multi-threaded tasks and can beat any i5 in its range, even the i5 7600K. To house this CPU, we have the MSI B350M Gaming Pro motherboard that supports DDR4, it's VR ready, USB 3, HDMI and has a turbo boost M.2 slot, so you can have high-speed NVMe SSDs for only $80, and the fact that you can overclock on this motherboard is a golden bonus. For RAM, we have 8GB of Corsair Vengeance LPX DDR4 clocked at 2400 MHz, which is way more than enough for day-to-day gaming and editing. But if you require more and you use high-end softwares, go for 16 gigs. Just add another one of these DIMMs and you'll have no problem until at least 2 years, or until you require more on your softwares. For only $60, 8GB should be more than enough, but you can go for how much ever you want. For storage, we have the Western Digital Blue 1TB hard drive that's clocked at 7200 RPM and gives you a terabyte of space for only $49. 7200 RPM happens to be the fastest that mainstream hard drives can achieve, but if you require SSD and if you want that fast boot times, fast program open times, and just in general faster storage, get the 128GB or 275GB SSD from Kingston or Crucial and you'll have no problem. But we have only the Western Digital Blue 1TB $49 hard drive in this build. To power the whole thing, we have the 600-watt power supply from EVGA, which is 80+ bronze certified. That means it's certified by an external organization to perform over 80% efficiency at all times, or at least in ideal conditions. It's 80+ bronze, comes with a 3-year warranty and should do really well. It's reliable, and I always recommend EVGA products, at least in power supplies. For only $47 you will have no problem, and you can also do future upgrades such as RAM, storage and maybe even change the graphic card and have no problem with the power. For the GPU, we have the EVGA GeForce GTX 1060 SSC, that is super clocked edition. Comes with 6GB of GDDR5 frame buffer or memory, ACX 3.0, that is really long lasting cooling. The longer you play, the longer it cools. That's what EVGA says, but no matter what they say, it's a really good cooling system. Supports DirectX 12 and has some LED lighting. It has a base clock of 1607 MHz and boost clock of 1835 MHz. For only $249, this happens to be a really solid choice for a graphic card and comes head to head, or at least beats in some areas, the RX 580 from AMD, the 8GB variant. Now this GPU should have no problem doing gaming and editing at 1440p or 4K in some cases. And with that being said, let's get to the case. And the thing that houses everything in this PC is the NZXT S340 Elite, which is in glossy black. It has a minimal look design, has space clearance for the beefiest of graphic card, front panel I/O, cable management space, and all that good stuff. Also a tempered side glass plate. For only $65, this happens to be the best looking case in the world for me at least, and I always recommend it for a higher end build. That wraps it up, guys. Our $750 gaming PC for 2017, May, June and onwards. It's a really good, well balanced moderate PC, so if you're interested in this one, all the parts are mentioned in the description below to Amazon US. It helps the channel out if you buy from those. Give this video a massive thumbs up if you enjoyed. Leave some good comments down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.